Hey guys, this is Dan Wowak of Cold Cracker Bushcraft. Today I wanted to do a quick recap on sharpening our axe, and I also wanted to talk about sharpening in the field with the tools that we used, our DC4 stone and our Nagura stone, if that's all that we had. So I did a video not too long ago on axe care and axe maintenance, and I talked a lot about using a puck to sharpen our axe. And axe sharpening, in my opinion, is a lot simpler than sharpening any knife. I don't know why that is. I think just because I know it's a big blunt object that we're just smashing and crashing through stuff. So it's not something that needs as much perfection in a sense. Now if you're using wood crafting type hatchets or axes, that's a different story. You really need to get those things extremely sharp. But for your basic bushcrafting axe, using just a puck will keep this axe prim and proper at all times. So just to show again, how do we use a puck? So a puck, a good thing with the puck, and this is a Lansky's puck, there's a rough and a smooth side, and most of the time I don't even need to go to the rough side. I normally just use the smooth side and keep my edge well dressed. All that I'm basically doing is taking the puck in the palm of my hand, just like this, and I'm placing the puck along the edge of the axe, and I'm watching for that shadow between the puck and my blade edge, and I'm closing that down. As soon as that disappears, I'm on the right bevel, and I just start making slow, easy strokes just across the face of the axe. And just reverse it and come back across. Very light, you don't have to push super hard for this. And then I can turn the axe around and I can do the exact same thing. So that's just placing, again, the stone against the axe like this, closing out my gap in between or shadow. And just working it in circular motions, back and forth, keeping both sides even and being consistent. Okay, now what I found best is, when you're doing this, is really to anchor your axe in here so it's not moving around too much. Okay, you don't want that wobbling all over the place. Same as when you're going to do it this way. I like to maybe pin it between my legs. And just work down that way. So that's the puck. And again, you can go back, that's a little bit longer of a video. I go through files, pucks, how to actually maintain your axe, and what kind of treatments you should be using on your axe. The whole kit and caboodle. So going back, I just put a video out around sharpening my knife in the field using a DC4 stone and a Nagura stone. And the DC4 stone, again, has a diamond plated side and a stone side. The stone side is the smoother side, the diamond plated side is the more coarse side, and it's the same process that you would use with the puck, except you're using your stone, which makes it easy because you just need to carry this. So it would be the same thing. You're laying your stone against the edge of your blade, closing it in, and you're working a small section of the blade at once. Just keep your eyes focused across the blade, small sections, nice and light, back and forth. Complete that on both sides, and for the most part, your axe is going to stay extremely sharp doing that. Now, do I need to use a Nagura stone on this or create a slurry or anything like that to take it to the next level? I personally don't think you need to do that. If you have a carving axe or a wood crafting axe that you're doing extremely fine carvings with, you want that stuff super sharp, so I would get the Nagura stone out and continue this process like I showed with my knife, circular motions with the axe using that Nagura stone, and it gets it razor, hair popping, sharp. So that's definitely the way to go. So that's how I keep my axe sharp while I'm in the field. And remember, you know, this is a chopping, heavy-duty cutting tool. We don't need this to the perfection that our knives should be. But we should be able to, on the other hand, as a good bushcrafter, do every task with this that we can do with our knife. And if you can't do that, that's something that you should be training around. And I'm going to do a future video talking a little bit about my mindset around that in the future. So this was Dan Wowak with Coal Cracker Bushcraft. I just wanted to explore and teach you guys a little bit of how I keep my axe sharp when I'm in the field. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. And until the next video, thanks guys.